Continuing with our factoring, if we have three terms and the leading coefficient is positive, so I really want to make sure that that leading coefficient is positive. If not, I will factor out a negative from every term. Find all the factors of the first term, find all the factors of the last term. Within two sets of parentheses, place the factors from the first term in the front and the factors from the last term in the back. Never put common factors together because your first step was to take out what was common. Check the last sign. If the last sign is a plus, then you must use the same sign. I'm not saying what it is, I'm just going to say that it's the same sign. But when there's a minus, you're going to use different signs. You're going to have a plus and a minus for sure. Now I like to smile. I like to be really happy when I factor and make sure that I'm right. So I multiply the innermost two terms together and the outermost two terms together and add that product. That should be the middle term of the original problem. So here's an example. I need to find all the factors of the first, 1 and 8, 2 and 4, x and x. And all the factors of the last, 1 and 25, 5 and 5. Now what I tend to do is two sets of parentheses. I like to start with the end of my list. So I'll put a 2x and a 4x in the front of both parentheses. And at the end, I will put a 5 and a 5. Now if I want this to be correct, I have to smile and make sure it works. That's a 20x, that's a 10x, and that looks like it's a 30x. But this is where I go back and look at that last sign. If that last sign is subtracted, then these signs need to be different. And I need to have a positive 10 when I'm done. So if I add 20 and subtract 10, I will have a positive 10 when I'm done adding. The plus sign that came from the little smile goes in the first parenthesis, and the minus sign goes in the last parenthesis. So this is my factored answer from the original 8x squared plus 10x minus 25 will factor as 2x plus 5 times 4x minus 5.